What's going on, guys? So as a new investor, I made my first mistake. I want to share with you guys exactly what I'm talking about. But first, let's go work out.
We came to win. We lost before, but never again. Back on our grind, you know what it is. Yeah, this is our year. Knock us down once.
Alright, so today's workout is going to be super simple, quick one. It's going to be a 20-minute AMRAP, 10 back squats, excuse the chicken scratch. It's going to be 10 burpees, and then we're going to finish up with 10 push-ups. It's going to be 20 minutes, as many rounds as we can do with this. Let's get it.
Just wanna win. Just wanna win.
Alright guys, so that workout was pretty intense. I'm gonna put it in the link below so you guys can check it out if you want to do it at home. Pretty simple, but it's gonna be pretty effective too. It's gonna kick your butt. So in the beginning of the video, I talked about a mistake that I just made recently, not too long ago, as a new investor. And the mistake that I made, if it was a lot of money on the line, if it was a big investment, then it could have cost me. But fortunately, it wasn't. It was very minimal. So I'm gonna share with you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Give me 1 second, let me hop into my phone and show you exactly what I mean. All right, so in April 27th, you can see right here, I did a market buy. I put in 25 bucks into Beyond Meat. And then I saw it was going down a little bit, I believe. It went down from 101 to like $97. And I was like, okay, it's gonna bounce back up. The news was that the stock was gonna go up, and they were opening up in China, so it was, it was supposed to be good. It was supposed to grow. So I invested another $25. And you guys know I use fractional shares to invest my money. I don't buy full stocks. I invest like 25 bucks, 20 bucks here and there. And because I'm learning and I don't want to put all my money into some place that I don't know exactly what's going on. So long story short, I invested 50 bucks. That was April 27th. Then if we go back, Beyond Meat, we'll put, let's see if I can go back. So April 27th, you can see here that Beyond Meat was at $99.63 a share. Then it started going up to 100, and I went all the way down to 91. So at this point, my 50 bucks turned into $46, I want to say. And at that point, anxiety started kicking in. I was like, okay, it went down, I lost my money. I need to go up so I can sell, make my money back, and I'll leave it there. Well, whatever goes up, as long as even if I make zero, if I just make my money back, I'll be okay. And then fast forward in May 6th. Yeah, on May 6th, it went up to $126. But before it went up to $126, I already sold it at $110 because I already made my profit back, and I didn't want to keep waiting because I already made my money back. That's all I wanted. And the moral of this video is, as soon as you see a little profit, from my personal experience, don't sell. Hold if you can't afford to hold. Hold a little bit longer and maybe your stock can go up. Now obviously it could go down, but in my experience with Beyond Meat, if I would have held like that 50 bucks, that would have turned into close to $60, $70. But because I got a little too ahead of myself, I got too excited because it was going up and I wanted to make my money back, I decided to sell. And I made money. I made like $3.63, but I could have made more. And that is something that I'm learning as I learn more about the stock market. Is like some days you might think you made money, you can sell, make your money back, make a little bit of profit, but some days it is a good investment or it is a good idea to hold on, for a little bit longer and then sell. But something that I'm also learning is something that Warren Buffett said. I'm probably gonna butcher the quote, but it goes a little bit something like, don't invest or don't waste 10 minutes into a stock that you're not gonna have for 10 years, at least 10 years. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure exactly how the quote goes, but basically says don't waste your time. Like, don't lose sleep or don't stress over a stock if you're not thinking of having it for the long term. All right, so that was my personal experience with Beyond Meat. If you're in that boat, if you're in the same thing right now, you're making a little bit of profit, but you can't afford to hold, and maybe your profits go up and maybe you make more money, then by all means hold, or if you want to make your money back, then by all means sell. I'm just sharing my personal experience with this specific stock. Mind you, I did end up selling it, and the $3.63 profit that I made, I actually reinvested it into AT&T. At the time that when I bought Beyond Meat, it was very fresh. I didn't know exactly what I was doing. I didn't know too much about dividend stocks, and I didn't know that was the route that I was going to end up taking. So if I could go back in time, then probably yes, instead of buying Beyond Meat, I would have just invested into ExxonMobil or AT&T or Wells Fargo, which is mostly what my very small portfolio consists of right now. So yeah, that's my experience. Thank you guys for watching the video. Really appreciate it. This is just a short video, but I just wanted to share my experience with that. All right, have a good one. Bye.